on this episode of Enclosure Talk, I wanted to go over a little bit more detailed setup, since we have a perfect example of these EVO 24s here to kind of compare with some accessories. So, in starting the Enclosure Talk, these are two EVO 24 builds. They have the standard black PVC, so that's the standard there. We've got the black hardware with the satin black focus cube logo and the holographic EVO. Looking super nice, firing up there. So this build here in particular was purchased under the standard EVO drop down. So we've got the EVO 24, which is what this model is. We've got the EVO 30 and the EVO 46. They do all work as a system together. So this one has all the options. And also, I went ahead and I'm going to do this Enclosure Talk without the doors on. All it needs is the doors, but it gives me a little bit, I guess, gives you a little bit better view of what's inside. So getting back to it, this one was ordered with all kinds of accessories. So with the EVO setup, on the standard EVO page, you can select if you want the dimmable LED, you can select if you want the heat panel. All EVO models do come standard with the triple perch mount setup with stainless hardware, of course. This one was ordered with the 12-15 green perch combo. Looking super good there. And all of our models do feature actual metal hinges, very strong. They're bolted on, along with our turners here. So they're nothing cheap. They're definitely very much integrated into the build for many uses over many years. So that looks kind of cool without the polycarbonate door on there. It is the standard 1/4 inch polycarbonate CNC contour door. As with most Enclosure Talks, you can see that it does have the drop-down substrate dam there. That is part of the EVO kind of chic. It is to allow for easier perch removal. So you've got a nice big opening there. It drops down. As most EVO setups are more sterile style keeping, as what we see most of our snake owners keeping style. Anyway, moving on, we've got the 1/8 inch CNC vents, which is standard on the EVO models as well. So that's what's really cool about this one, is it was ordered with all the individual parts. Along with, we've got the hydrocrawl here. So this one, they do have color selectable sides, so you can select from black, green, red, yellow, blue, gray, I believe. I think I got them all there. So that little guy's super cute. We use them for our green trees. And also, this was ordered with the left and right plant clamp. So we do include the stainless hardware to install. All instructions are included in the shipment, as well as our instructions are in the FAQ drop down on the website. So for the plant clamp and other kind of cool accessories that we offer. So moving over to this guy, this one is an EVO 24 green tree python kit. So it is the same model, but this one, as I've mentioned, does have fewer options to make it a little bit easier if you're just looking to get a kind of a standard model, one of the most popular models. It's your first snake, and you really just don't want a whole lot of options. So the green tree python kit comes with the dimmable LED there, as well as the 40-watt heat panel, 1/8 inch CNC vents, standard on the EVO models, with the drop-down substrate dam. And the only option, or the two options on this build are actually the 12-15-20 green perch combo here. So you can see we typically set them up as a tree would be, or you assume a tree would be. So the larger perch on the bottom, followed by the next largest and the smallest on top. But you can move them around. That's really just a personal preference thing. So we've got the triple perch setup there with the stainless hardware. Looking good. And this green tree python kit was actually ordered with the shredder. So the shredder's kind of a cool little thing that's for the sterile keeping. It's an HDPE piece that you can fit pretty much anywhere in the enclosure, but where we generally place it is between the two perches there. And it's more so for the sterile style keeping that I was mentioning earlier. It's that you don't have a lot of enclosure accessories for the animal to perhaps begin shedding. So it's kind of a fun little thing that we tend to place where the animal goes most. So ours, they'll cruise from, you know, one perch to the other. So if they ever needed to initiate a shed and they happen to find it, then that would aid in their shedding. So it's just a cool little thing. So that's going to be the Green Tree Python kit EVO 24, and this guy here is a standard EVO 24. All of the builds are the same, it's just if you want more options. So like this guy was built with the HydroClaw plant clamps and the 12-15 perch combo LED and heat panel. So they're all selected separate in the drop downs. And then this one is the Green Tree Python kit that came with the dimmable LED and 40-watt heat panel. It's the most popular combo for the green trees in this setup. And then optioned out with the triple 12, 15, 20 perches and the shredder. So I hope this kind of helps break down the EVO 24 and the EVO 24 Green Tree Python kit. They're a real cool setup, one of our most popular for the green trees. Now, if, like I say, you're looking for more options, you're looking for colors or windows, or just, you know, going crazy with your build, you can check out the 24 model and the 24 XL model, which is the 24 is a 2x2x2, and the 24 XL is our 30x24x24 arboreal setup. So much more detailed enclosure talk on these guys. We will be featuring more, but you know, just let me know if you have any questions. And like I said, if you have questions on the plant clamp or the shredder, we do have the installation instructions available in the FAQ on the website. And yeah, just message us or send us an email. Give us your thoughts.